Let's learn new paper techniques. In this video, we are going to learn tabs, stand-up tabs, slots, and cones. Here's how to make a tab wall that stands up on its own. I'm going to start with a rectangle and fold the paper the long way. When I'm ready to cut, I don't want to cut past the fold. So I will add tabs all the way down, stopping at the fold, and then fold every other tab backwards. If I add glue, this can make a wall that stands up on its own, but could also curve or turn. If you make a taller wall or shorter tabs, you then have space to cut out holes inside the wall. This could work as an opening if you are using the tabs for a building construction. It would allow paper or something else to go through. Sometimes a tab is used just to stand up a piece of paper. I'm going to start with a square and show you a common way that people use tabs. Simply folding over the bottom and gluing it down. The problem is this can fall over really easily, but if you make one cut in the middle and give your tab two legs, you can put one leg on top of the other, and even when pushed, the paper will stay up. This makes stand-up tabs really great for object building, like trees. So I'm going to build a tree and then give it two legs on the bottom, and if I glue one leg on top of the other, that tree will stand up even if it's pushed over. Our next technique is slots. Slots allow you to connect paper and make things stand up without using any glue. There are two ways to use the slots technique. The first one I'm going to show uses one slot on each paper, one on the bottom, one on the top. When we bring the papers together, it will look like the paper is going inside the other paper. And this allows you to make paper stand up on its own without glue. Sometimes you just want a shape to stand up, like a bush or a house, and I'm adding two slots on the bottom of my shape, and then I'm going to give it feet with the pink paper. Sometimes you can get away with using one piece, but two pieces do make it more sturdy. And there we go. It stands up on its own, no glue needed. Our last technique is cones. To build a cone, you need a circle with a pizza slice cut out. A trick to making circles is start with a square and cut off the four big corners. This will give you an octagon or a stop sign, and then you cut off the small corners. Now that you have a circle, you need to make a triangle slice out of it, kind of like a pizza. When I bring the ends together, it will pop up into a cone. If you want to make the cone sit taller, you need to wrap it all the way around. Or if you want the cone to sit shorter, you can put it together just a little bit. I'm going to add glue to create my cone. And anytime you add glue, remember to pinch the pieces for a little bit to let the glue attach to the other paper. Now I have a cone or a party hat. To make your cone stand up, you can add tabs on the bottom where you would be able to fold back and add glue so that you can glue your cone to different surfaces. The tabs do not need to be big, but it does help if a tab goes all the way around. Add glue, and you can put it anywhere. Now we know new paper techniques.